I was always a drawer. Painting was something that I started doing in Kabeka actually, but still to this day I don't think my practice can come without sketching. I bring a sketchbook everywhere and it always starts with a sketchbook. It just helps me, I guess, collect whatever I need to collect in order to make what I make. My name is Livia Claesson. I'm Swedish-Italian. I moved to the Netherlands when I was 18 to go to art school in Kabeka. Decided to specialize in painting. I moved to Maastricht to pursue a master's in arts and culture, so something very different than I did in The Hague. I'm reading a lot, I'm writing a lot, as opposed to what I used to do in The Hague and Kabeka, where I just made a lot. Yeah, it's a very different experience, but I think it's complemented my life and my experience. I think the airbrush, I stumbled upon it. You have to be very, very careful that what you do is done with patience and time, and it allows me to really think about every detail the way I want to. And then for me, it's very satisfactory results that I can make something as plastic or as shiny or as three-dimensional as I want. But airbrush is also a struggle. I mean, it's a machine that has so many different parts, and it does feel like my baby almost. I have to take care of it a lot, and I have to make sure that she's healthy in order for me to keep using it. And if I do a mistake, such as sometimes the ink drops, and then I have to redo the whole thing. But it's part of the process. I think my practice, and I think most artists' practice, comes with so much frustration, a hate and love, and like just a yo-yo throughout. But it makes it all the more satisfying once it's done. Using childhood as like a big theme in my work, it's not a coincidence. It's not that I glorify childhood, but I think that there is a lot to say in innocence and honesty, maybe. I think maybe also my fascination with this topic is being jealous of my younger self, being able to create in a way that is not really putting doubt in myself or pressured from outside pressures. There's so many things right now that consume our minds that it's maybe fun to look at things in a more innocent, humorous, ironic way. At least that is the only way that I can handle everything that I consume and the big topics. It's just easier to digest, and that is not to take away the seriousness of everything that's going on. But I think that there's a lot to be inspired by children and the way that they see the world and the way that they engage with anything. And that is what I'm at least trying to do. I'm trying to tap into my younger self. In the future, I would really hope to engage more in conversations about art, especially young artists. That is something that really interests me. But I see where it goes. I'm going to continue with my practice, and that's about it for now.